slimmed out.
Look good, bro. Appreciate it.
Good.
Thanks for those.
You trying to dye this again?
I could dye it today.
You don't have to. What do you think you should dye?
There we go. What color you got? This black? This is blonde?
Let's bring it light.
Yeah, why not?
Our YouTube today, we got a fun one. So we're gonna bleach his hair. So let's get to it. So basically I took a dye class, a hair color class, me and the boys at the studio, me, Rios, and Chris. Rios set the class up, shout out Rios. Basically with a hair dye specialist, and yeah, we learned how to bleach, how to dye, how to mix the concoctions up, because I didn't know how to do none of this. Like, I didn't know nothing about color. So I'm gonna put the Vaseline around his neck and around his skin just to protect it, and we're gonna bleach it. I didn't have toner, at least the color that we wanted to go to, so we kind of just was like, we just gonna bleach it a few times. So yeah, invest in your education. I really feel like that's important. A lot of people get, you know, comfortable where they're at, and they end up just doing the same exact thing. At least learning. You don't have to do it. Like, I'm not gonna be dyeing hair. You know, it's not something I really even like doing, but hey, at least I know how to do it now. You feel me? So I think that's really important. If you're a hairstylist, learn how to cut. Like, take a few classes. You don't have to be the best at it. Just learn how to do it, just in case you ever have to do it. You know, it's not good to not be equipped with something. So if y'all see a technique I'm doing and think it's the right way, it's probably not, but we just having fun with it, you know? We just having fun with it. And I appreciate all my supporters, everyone who's watching. But the short, it was a YouTube short I put up that showed us learning. That got 10 million views, and a lot of the comments were kind of, you know, commending all of us, me, Rios, Chris, for learning different things. You know, I flew out Ali to teach us again scissors, just so we know it. You know, it's important to not only invest in yourself, but to expand your knowledge, because, you know, even free education, that's still investing in yourself. Spending time learning how to do something, that's still investing. You're investing time instead of money, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the guy taught me tricks like this, like kind of in my opinion, Afro hair is pretty tricky to dye, because you need, you know, the hair is curling from the root too, so it can get a little tricky. Straight hair to me is a little easier. I've dyed both textures, or bleached both textures, and it's harder to turn, you know, Afro hair kind of lighter. You gotta kind of be patient with it. So we're gonna wrap them up in the foils. And of course, I'm consulting with him. He gets his hair dyed a lot. He's went to many different colors. So we were checking. I was asking him, you know, is his scalp burning? He was like, nah, it's fine. So you gotta know, like, if their hair can take it. Some people can't. Like, some people's textures or their scalp can't take it. So we're gonna add some purple shampoo. Now I'm gonna add some foam, because I thought we got it to the color we was looking for, but we was looking for kind of like that chicken ramen noodle type color. we going for the chicken ramen noodle. So I'm gonna give his scalp a rest, and I don't recommend doing this, but we are gonna bleach it one more time briefly, so we can get that chicken ramen noodle color. I asked this question on my Instagram: what's your favorite ramen? I'm a big fan of beef ramen. It's my favorite. Delicious. Chicken cool, but beef, It's a classic hood meal. And you can see his neck is super, super hairy. He's a hairy guy. Like the hair is it's sparse in some areas and then it's denser in some areas. And I wish I had toner. It would have been better, but it is what it is. And obviously we ain't gonna add no paint on. And obviously we ain't gonna add no paint on this. We're gonna keep it nice and natural. We really gonna let the color kind of shine on this one. So you can peep, like areas of his hair was still a bit darker. I didn't like that. So this is where we kind of decided. I was like, all right, do you want to do another coat? He was like, yeah, let's bring it just a tad bit lighter to get that chicken ramen noodle flavor. That chicken ramen noodle. Man, that's crazy. It's funny. I've always been like that. Like I love comparing things in different fields, like comparing hair with food, like different concepts and stuff like that. Stuff like that always has intrigued me, just to keep people interested, to entertain. You know, I'm here to entertain you guys. I'm here to showcase, you know, skills and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to be here. And it's crispy so far, but we had to go back because so I got my guy Chris, he cuts right next to me. We was on a time constraint, so I was like, please help me out. So shout out Chris. So we just paint his hair with some more bleach. We was cracking up. Oh man, we be having fun in the studio, man. Like I want to set up a camera and just watch what goes on in the studio, because we be having a blast, man.
I like that. Clean. Clean.
was a damn project.
Yeah, he was in it for a
We was in
minute.
this joint for a minute, bro. In 3 hours.
Yeah, we was in this joint for a minute. So that was the before and this is the after. It's your boy 4 and I'm out. Peace.